Hey guys, welcome to the channel. How's everyone today on this beautiful Saturday night? Just wait for a little bit more people to trickle in before we start. So by all means, invite people, whatever you wish. Just say, hey guys, we got another Pokemon channel. Also doing Star Wars Unlimited as well. I have a few boxes of Shadows that I just got, so that's also there. Also got used box for those that that just want extra cards. I have that as well. Used Shadows of the Galaxy boxes for Star Wars Unlimited, and also I have new. I have a case, but that case is obviously a little bit higher. Wait for a few more people to come in before we start. So basically how this works is I show you or you see something you like, or some of the prices for the buy it now for some of the higher end stuff that's in there. I know prices are kind of high, right? So don't even look at those then. So those are the people that, I was like, wow, I must have that. There's, that's something I'm missing, I can't find. That's for them. For everything else, if you see something, let me know in the chat, and then I'll look up our market price, and we'll start making a deal. You could either take the deal that I put on the chat, or you say, hey, I pass. Either you can pass or you take it. If you take the deal, basically, chat. If you take the deal, chat, I basically put a buy now option in there. I might run one or two auctions. Usually my auctions are pretty high because I offer a lot or a package deal. That's typically how I sell things. So I might put, for example, chat. For those that are new to my channel, I might do 2 VMAXs, and then I'll say, hey, I'll do 2 VMAXs, and I'll throw in another bonus collectible pack. I can show you the pack, or I can show, once you buy it, I'll show you the rest, or I could make it into a mystery pack. So I might throw in a face value pack, and inside the pack, inside one lot, you usually have like 4 or 5 other cards. Usually the first one is the rare or ultra rare, and then you'll have other cards in there as a bonus, as a thank you. So that's just an example. So that's how this typically works. And there's a whole box basically underneath this, and I might offer booster packs. I might offer singles, for example, as a bonus. So the price that I throw up there, even though it's high, it might be in the hundreds, it's basically a package deal, and I package it pretty much right then and there. So it's a high dollar, low volume. It's not like your little $1 auctions that you see people buy. It's a one-man show, so that's what you're getting. You're getting a small little. I see someone. Hey, chat. I see you. Let me read what you're saying. Just asking, G, but shipping shows at 25 on the items you pin. Is that correct? It all depends. Once we figure out what you want, I'll get it weighed. Then we'll get a more accurate price. I just put that there as a generic price. But that will obviously change depending on how much person buys. Like I've had people I've had people buy like booster boxes, trainer boxes, for example. They'll buy they'll buy a this, for example, this is an elite trainer box, Forbidden Light. They'll buy like, I don't know, like 2 boxes of this, and then I'll throw in another combination of I'll throw in, for the deal, the lot deal, I'll throw in a teams box, a teams 10. That was kind of hard to see. I put more light into it. If I put too much light, it gets too reflective. But I'll put in another 10. So you might get 2 boxes, and it starts adding, the weight starts adding up. So that's why you start seeing that $25, because typically what I do is I sell in volume to one person, and that person basically buys a whole lot, which can be kind of pricey at times. So, um, I might have, for example, I might have a premium trainer box, a Pokemon card tag team GX box, brand new sealed. That might be what, $800-900. I don't know. So I might have that, and then someone says, "Hey, I really like that legendary, legendary set that you have there behind there, and I want to buy, this, and I want to buy this, and by the fact I want to buy, something else." So I'll get out a box. I'll do up the box, and I'll weigh the box, and then basically I ship it for you, kind of like, custom, like right here on the show, and we'll pause the show just for whoever buys the lot. So that's what makes this show kind of different. Is it's not a high volume. It's more like, one person who's pretty boss comes in and says, I want that and that and that. Can we work out a deal? Most people, they usually don't go for the deal because they can't, they really don't need it, or they just buying it because they're, trying to resell. But I try to target collectors that really want the item, if that makes sense, more so than a person that just wants to resell or not really collecting them. They just, so I try to, the prices that I have are for people that are really, really like, really need the item, that can't seem to find it anywhere else, or really likes the quality. And that's how I do my pricing, basically. And it works out both sides, like I said, I try to target people that are interested in the high high items, quality items and whatnot. That's only me, so I can only do so much. So once someone buys something, you'll literally see me pause the show and pack a whole box for somebody. I've done so. I think I've sold like four or five items on the show, and yeah, each one that purchases an item takes a good amount of time. I think I had one person, he bought a base set boost. He bought a brand new spanking new booster box base set. I think it was a blue wing or green wing. I think it was green wing Charmander. And that was like a surprise. He bought he bought the thing that I've had for a while. He just saw it on the show, and I had it for a while. He made me an offer I could not refuse, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. That's a once in a lifetime thing. I see a chat. See what comes up. Some of these cards looks crazy. Yeah, I was gonna ask else the legendary pack. The legendary pack. I mean, like I said, it's something good. There's something good in there. I try to, I try to keep people entertained and keep the mystery going. That seems to be the only way I can keep people, at least looking at, because there's so many people like putting freebies and stuff like that. So I'm a lone wolf, an underdog. I'm not a high volume. I don't have any mediators or anything like. It's just me. So it could work in your advantage, in your favor, or not. There's pros and cons to it. The pro is, I guess, you don't have a lot of competition, so you don't have a lot of people upbidding you. You can kind of like, we can negotiate and look at the market price, and then say, okay, that's the market price, but what does Imperial Acer really need? Because I'm not going to let it go that easy, right? Because I want to benefit and profit off of this as well. So it's a mutual thing. I would hope you get the product that you want, that you can't find elsewhere, or really hard to find, and then I get the dollar figure that I need to do good things in my life and whatnot. So that's where I'm heading towards in terms of the market. I wanted to make sure that it was good, not too far crazy, outlandish, but at the same time, it's like, hey, if you can spare the dollar, great. If you can't, if the dollar seems too high, I got it. Every dollar counts. So, and the same thing here. So, all right, chat. Getting more and more people in. That's great. Spread the word, spread the gospel. I got a new follower. Thank you. You got a new follower. Thank you. All right, guys. So if you're new to the channel, how this basically works. So in the past, what I used to do is I used to do tiers. I used to do mystery levels. What the problem was, people were buying the mystery levels, but it got kind of crazy, stupid, expensive really fast. People were dropping thousands of dollars. And so the problem now is, and so the main concept of the mystery levels that I initially had was, there's like, I started off like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, but each time, so the levels have a meaning. Each time I go up a level, it actually goes up like considerable amount of dollar cost depending on what I'm selling. And what I try to do is I try to make it a competitive price. So if it's $100, I make sure it's like $100 booster box, for example, right? And then I would progress to level 2 or 3 or 4, and would progress to like $400, $500, right? So it got insane. The prices started to go up too high, and then I felt like okay, maybe now it's around, right now people have been buying about 1,400. They've been dropping like 1,400. So 1,400, that's a considerable amount of money. And then whatnot, they take their commission, right? They take their pound of flesh out of me. So, but business is good, but at the same time, people can only put so many dollars. Like I would say, I would run the sudden death auction for a certain package, for example. That auction will go on, and people are like, hey, can you just sell me that item and that item? And the thing is, in the mystery level, the whole idea behind it was to put a lot of items out there so people got good value, but they got the items that they wanted. But then again, they're also going to get more items. So, and that works both ways, right? Obviously, I'm putting more volume out there for someone to say, to justify, this is the dollar value. But then again, you might not want everything. You might just want an item too. I got it. But, I have to make it a competitive price to keep going up the level. So it got more competitive for a lot of people really quick. So not a lot of people could drop 1G, just like that. So I said, you know what, let me try to throttle it back a little bit this time. And so what I've done is gone back to my original idea of, if you're interested in something, I'll show it to you. I'll look up the market price for it. And then obviously I'm going to put a markup value based upon what Imperial Acer would like to have, and if you say, you know what, Imperial, I see that you want that much money, but I don't think it's worth that much. I got it. Probably not worth that. But you remember the pound of flesh that I take, and the time it takes me to get it and resource it, and the investment costs and whatnot. So if you want to pass on it, I totally get it. It's just business, right? So, but that's where I'm coming from right now. And I see that we're getting more and more people in. That's great. And by all means, bring more people, and we can get this thing going. But so what you have here is anything you see, and what I'll do is I'll put together I already have kind of like a lot of things. Already have a buy now option on it. You can gotta get a dollar figure, and it shows you a pictorial of so wherever is in that picture is what you're gonna get in that buy now option, and it's a box basically. I don't know if anyone bought the box yet, but usually if someone buys something, I would definitely see it because it'll show me a bill of sale or order. So and as soon as someone buys something, I usually try to stop whatever I'm doing because I literally one man show once again, chat, one man show, right? Only me here. I'll box it up just for you, and that's how we roll. And then the world just stops, and then everyone just, I try to put some eye candy out there so you guys can look and dream the dream. But other than that, there's a underneath this bed of graded cards. You'll have, that's probably like hundreds of slabs, hundreds of Pokemon cards that I've collected for my personal collection. And as things go forth and things I want in my life, I want to try to purchase something nice, and save up and pay some bills and whatnot. So that's where I'm coming at when putting these prices out. So if anyone finds offense to it, I'm sorry, it's not it. It's just business, business that I need. So that is that, and I hope everyone's doing well today. Uh, and like I said, if you haven't caught it, I'm also selling. I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 boxes of Star Wars Unlimited Shadows of the Galaxy. I have brand new boxes that came in, and I also have some used boxes that has 1,000 plus cards. I believe I have that on the buy now option. That's been doing well. So people, typically have cards they can't find, or they just need the volume of cards to play, or they're trying to make a new deck. So I have that out there. That's 1,000 cards, random, a mix of Star Wars Unlimited from the original release, and then I also have boxes for the Star Wars Unlimited Shadows of the Galaxy. So I got used boxes. You get 1,000 cards and some change. That's a good deal. And then I have the unlimited. The unlimited. I try the unlimited boxes, the red boxes. I typically try to put a bonus card in there just to live things up. It's usually a Luke. I usually put in a Luke in there, so someone might purchase a Shadows of a shadow, not a Shadows, but a Star Wars Unlimited box, the red box, and they not even know they purchased something that's worth more than the asking price that I put on there. So I might have a box for $45, $55. I'll put Luke and some special cards in there, just to spice it up. So when they get it, and they'll be like, oh shoot, just they made money, they made some profit. Hopefully, get some more business and whatnot. For the Pokemon cards, I typically try to keep it at the market value, or how about this? I try to mark up the price in such a way where I try to see who's the highest bidder in essence, and then from there go to business on seeing what people would buy in the chat. So the chat, I typically look at the chat, and I see what you like, or you tell me what you like, and I go from there. Or I make a lot, which I already have one lot, I believe, already in the buy now option. So you can look at those pictures and go from there. Other than that, chat, it's your ball game. I will flash cards as we go on. Let's see here. So don't let me stop you. If you see something and you guys know the price. I mean, you guys all have Google. So you're asking me a price. You probably know I'm going to ask you for that price, and then I'm going to mark up the price. So just common logic, And then the question for you guys is, how much is the markup price for the cards that Imperial is gonna do, because Imperial has a dream, and that dream seems unattainable, but at the same time, some people might want the card so much that they're willing to pay for Imperial's dream. Or they'd be like, screw Imperial's dream, that is crazy, and I can't afford that, and that's fine. That's business, you know. Like I said, you could always pass on the offer. I'll put the offer in the chat, and we'll discuss it in the chat. You know, it's open kimono, so if you see something, let me know, and we'll go from there. I can do. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. What's the first item we're gonna do? And I have my phone. I try to have my phone as a research tool. It's charging. I think it's fully charged. I've been charging it all day because I forgot to charge it throughout the week. So I got my Google and also eBay. eBay is a great tool as well. Um, I love the eBay because you know everyone has prices and whatnot there. Um, and then you can just take a picture of you know the item, and you can kind of get an idea of how much everyone is selling stuff for um, on the eBay. Let's see here. Also have also on my channel. I also have singles for Star Wars. I know I'm talking to some people here like, "Hey, I'm here for Pokemon. I'm not here for Star Wars." Uh, and some people are saying, "Oh, Imperial Acer. Imperial sounds like a Star Wars, you know, name. He must be selling Star Wars items and stuff like that." And it's like, yes, I am. So you might see in my buy now option for a Boba Fett, for example. Man, I really need more lighting. I don't want to put too much lighting because as soon as I put more lighting, then that's when you know bad things happen. But I'll try to push a little bit more light. Maybe that'll help. Um, yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. I don't know if that's better or worse. Probably lit the area up. Yeah, I guess that's better. So I'll sell like you know Boba Fett. That's in there for a good price because you know these are only going to go up in value. So I might do that, and that is a good price, guys. So I bought into all the Star Wars, you know, fanfare early, and I got a lot of booster boxes. And I'm a Star Wars fan. If you haven't seen the name Imperial Acer, so big fan of Star Wars. So I also have that as well. So if you need Star Wars singles, or you're collecting and you want you know, to PSA it or do some cool stuff. I have that in some of these cards. I've won through auctions or through just opening up booster boxes um, and whatnot. So and that's a hyperspace foil there, Mandalorian. Beautiful card, beautiful card. I wish I can get that light right on it. See, there we go. You can get some of that hollow action. You get that Yoda, that baby Yoda, beautiful baby Yoda with the Mandalorian hanging out there. Beautiful card. I love that card. I love that card. That's beauty there. And then I have other cards like Grand Moff Tarkin. These are showcase cards. And for those that don't know, Star Wars Unlimited, they have these showcase cards that you can collect by going through booster boxes. You know, it's kind of like the old, crackers, popcorn crackers, boxes, peanut boxes. You know, you'd find a compass and whatnot. That's what it reminds me of. You know, you're cracking up all these these popcorn caramelized box of goodies, and you just keep eating them and eating them and eating them until you get sick, right? And that's pretty much what this is. It's basically crack. I call this crack because it's too pretty. I mean, to me, that's I know people say it's kind of cartoony. It doesn't look like a real human being. Well, it's a card game, guys. It's a card game, and and people enjoy it all around the world. And there's competitions. You know, they had I think a Richmond Richmond 5K. So not one person will win the 5K. That's just how much prize money that's out there that people can place and use. So 5K is kind of like the combination. So the winner might win half of that, then the other half will go to the second place, third place, fourth place, you know, winners and whatnot. So there's a lot of value in the cards. It's a lot of competition, and as a Vader, this is another hyperspace foil. I mean, don't tell me that Vader is not awesome, right? So between Pokemon and Star Wars, that is what you're getting with me in terms of business. Not only that doesn't look hype. I mean, that's a foil. That's a hyperspace foil. Basically, they put two cards in one, and that's what you're getting. And that blue is off the chain. I kid you. If you saw this in person, you would think there's water coming in your living room. That's how blue it is. I mean, the camera doesn't do its justice. I mean, I wish I could catch that light. That is just gorgeous. You can kind of see some of the reflection on it, but it's like a pearl blue, and that lightsaber just like is just glowing. You know, it's beaming, and that Dark Vader just like comes at you and want to slice your neck off. You know, it's like, yeah, it's vicious. And this one, you can kind of see more of the blue because it's more in the sky. And this is a Boba Fett's fire spray. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Tell me that is not gorgeous. That blue, that red, the lasers coming out of that, that is to die for. That is gorgeous. Yeah. So Star Wars fan, Star Wars fan in and in between. So, and that's what you get. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff, but I just wanted to show that. So here we got the binder in this. Once again, it's Star Wars, but now I'm changing into Pokemon. So we got a Pokemon book here with all cool. You got Pikachu all the way to Diagonala, and you got Luxray, you got Dragapult. It's a collection basically, and very nice in its foil. Look at that, beautiful cards. And this one I like very well. The Zerkrom. It's kind of like black and white. It's kind of gray. That Zerkrom is off the chain. And this is coming from a Celebrations. I think Celebrations box. That's where this is coming from. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Gorgeous. You got a trainer. You got the Imposter, Professor Oak. That's beautiful. And you got the little Celebrations. You can see that right there. And that's straight from the pack into a sleeve, and that's gorgeous. And that is beautiful. Beautifulness, Professor Research there, chilling, doing his research as always, trying to figure out how to defeat the next Pokemon in battle. Beautiful. So yeah, this whole binder basically, is up. And also got the little coins that go with it. You can kind of see so the coins are kind of interesting. So one is kind of like a gold, just straight up gold coin. And then this coin, it's kind of special. If you saw it in person, I don't know if I can show it on the camera, but you can kind of see the different color. So the one on to the right here by my thumb, that's gold. The one over here to the left, it's a basically kind of like a rainbow. I don't know if you can kind of see it. If I hit the light just right, you can kind of see it's kind of like a rainbowish hue to it. But that is beautiful. We have two coins in there as well, and I did not rip these two. They're still in the original. Still in the original pack. I just sleeved them in there. Oh, there's three of them. So you get three. So this will be up for auction first, and I'm trying to think of a good price for it. But I'm gonna start off high, and so you guys can get a feel for what I'm doing. Oh, Imperial just going super high to see who's gonna buy it high. Then of course no one really buys it, right? And then I try to package on some deals to it to see if it will tempt someone to go in there and buy at the auction price. So I'm gonna start it off pretty high to see what we got, and then from there we'll tone it down, and that'll pretty much help me gauge what everyone's tolerance level is, and engage what I can put out there. Because I can throw out there, that's like $900, but how many people in the audience are going to spend $900 right here, right now? Not a lot of people, and that's where we're coming at. So I'm gonna for this book basically, which I just showed, and I'll show it again. Once again, we got This is Celebrations cards, basically from the box set, and these are our pulls. But that's what we're auctioning off here. So I'm gonna do this auction really quick. And once again, I love this card. This card is like my favorite. It's I don't know. It's a very classy card. I know it's kind of like out of focus, but try to keep it in the light. Maybe go back a little bit. Maybe too close to the camera. Yeah, but that is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Yeah, beautiful card. We got some duos over these two cards. Basically, are both the same. Some beautiful cards. But let me see. I'm gonna start this book basically of cards. We'll do a price check here. Any errors, miscuts, or misprints on the Celebrations? Not that I've seen. But I'll flip the book up again. I'll show it again. But I'm gonna throw up here a arbitrary price, and we can go from there, and we can work it down. So let's start for that book. For that book, I'm gonna throw up this price. Now you guys be like, that's crazy, but but we're gonna work from there, okay? So we're gonna work it down. We're gonna work it down. We're gonna work it down. We're gonna see what we got. We're gonna see that, and like I said, guys, do not worry about the shipping. The shipping cost is all dependent on how much we are actually purchasing and how much we're gonna actually buy here. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But the buyer basically has to pay for the shipping, obviously. So when I go in and weigh and do all the weighing, that will change. But for that binder that I just showed up, I'm gonna throw up there. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's do. I'm gonna go because remember I got fees and stuff like that. I'm gonna go for that binder. Let's start the auction price for that binder. Just that binder. The binder. Let me type in there. Binder. Pokemon Celebration. Great value. Great value indeed. Alright. Pull that up. Let's see. Oh my god. Start auction. I'm gonna put a lot of time on it, guys. So I'll put a lot of time on it, do a little sudden death action. I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. And you say, Imperial Acer, why do you put 5 minutes on an auction? That's crazy, man. And well, like I said, this auction, Celebrations binder, put it back a little bit. The Celebrations binder, basically. And in the Celebrations binder, this is the first page that the purchaser will be receiving. So we got some beautiful cards. We got Dagnala, we got the output, the Luxray, we got the beautiful, look at that beautiful Pikachu. His eyes are just like glowing at you like a devil in disguise. Why is his eyes so red? Look at his eyes. Look at Pikachu's eyes. They're like, you gotta bring me home, guys. Look at that. That's a beautiful Pikachu. He looks like he's possessed, doesn't he? Look possessed. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes, guys. Look at that. Look at that. He's like hypnotizing you. He's like, you know what? I need to push this button. I don't care what Imperial Acer is selling these cards for. I think this Pikachu is hypnotizing you just enough. Just enough. He's hypnotizing all of you right now to push that buy now button. Right? Yeah. You're like, an Imperial, come on. You can't get over on us. You can't get over on chat. You can't get over chat. Okay, there's my favorite. There's the Zakharam, beautiful, with the Gordon. He's like super red, and the outside is like super red too. It's like little cinders of red hot coal around his body. I'm trying to put it in the light, maybe a little bit too far away, but try to put it over here so you guys can see a little bit better of what is in this binder that you'll be purchasing. And this is the first iteration. and I'll throw in something to make it a little bit more sweet of a deal. So you guys are like not drifting in the wind. You're like, Imperial, that's a lot of dough, man, for a binder of celebrations. You might think so. You might think so, but I might in the 1 or 2 minutes into this thing, I might throw in something that you're like, yeah, I need to get that. I got it. I might not necessarily need everything in that binder, but whatever Imperial Acer just threw up, that kind of incentivized me to go in on this, to go in on this dream. You got Professor Research there. I love how Professor Research is like drawing on the card. He's literally doing his calculations on how to win a Pokemon tournament on the card. Look at that. You see that? That is super awesome. I love Professor Research. I love everything about him. Look at that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Beautiful Pokemon cards. Some of these, like I said, are redundant. That's just how they came out. And you can't go wrong, though. Some of these are the same card, but then again, the art is different. For example, this Golderon. We saw Golderon, with the ambers and stuff like that, but there's a different version of the Golderon. And I believe I don't think so. They're making any celebration. Are they still making celebrations? I think celebrations is going out. So everything about celebrations is going to be collectible. So, like I said, whether I sell it or not. And then, like I said, we still got we got 1, 2, 3 packs. 3 packs of celebration that have not been opened. Yeah, 3 packs. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You'll get 3 packs, and there's some emptiness in the back. So that's in this binder. And then as an incentive for those, to purchase, to go in, I might throw in, let's see, I'll throw in how many slabs I'm going to throw in? I think I'm going to do 1, 2. I'm going to throw in 2 slabs on top of this binder to incentivize on the deal. I'll do in a Gym Mint 10, an Entei Gym Mint 10 here, a CGC. That's coming to you. Does it have swirls? I don't know if it necessarily has swirls. Let me check. I think it has 1 swirl. It has like 1 swirl right there. I'll try to bring the light in there, but it has there. And don't worry, guys, if the time runs out on the auction, I can always restart. But at least it's like, hey, Imperial, I got it. You're gonna be throwing this Gym Mint 10 at me in my face this second go around, because like no one bought this. So I got it, and that's typically what happens. I mean, with this auction, because I'm throwing things in there last minute or during the auction to kind of sweeten up the deal. And then we got a Roundland V that's also coming to you, and that is a tag graded card, and that is a 10. Let me take the color card because it's kind of cool. It's kind of like it's translucent, and it's a beautiful card. The case is gorgeous as well. Beautiful slabs, beautiful hound there. There's a backside. I love these slabs. They're great. And like I said, all grading companies are built the same in the sense that they're looking for any imperfections. So if there's obvious imperfections, of course they're going to mark it down in terms of grade. If there's no imperfections, they will not mark it down in grade. But let me throw that auction back up now that I've offered 2 slabs that might push someone over the edge, or might not push someone over the edge. But all things are fair. I am starting that auction again. So I don't think we didn't have any takers. No one bought that first one. So we got to keep pushing the envelope. We're going to keep pushing the envelope. So we got the binder, basically everything in there that I've said, along with the 3 Three packs of celebrations unopened. We have the Bolton V, basically, and Tag. That's the company here. It's kind of hard to see, man. If I put my hand there, you can kind of see the tag, the 10. It's a really cool case. It's like translucent. You can see everything inside. Um, and like I said, if I mispronounce something, you guys can correct me, or you guys can read for yourselves what it is, and whatnot. But Gem Mint 10. So we got two of those. To sweeten up the deal, if no takers now, I'll throw in. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of cool stuff in here. So half the stuff is like can't even sell because it's like out of league of its own. I don't know. Let's see. We'll throw in there this Ninetales, Mint 9 Tails. That we're gonna throw that in there. It's a promotional card, off center. Someone mentioned, if you got any miscuts or anything. So there you go. We got a off center Ninetales from 1997 promotional card. It's Japan. That's why another reason I love slabs, because they kind of tell you what the card is. Other than that, if it's in Japanese, because I can't read Japanese, maybe someone out there can. I can't read Japanese. So, for example, this card. So 9 times out of 10, before I even show it, I'll try to scan it to at least tell you, what it is. And that's what I'll do for you guys. But this one, for example, is I'll put this one. It's a single. It's not graded, but it's a Japanese Sun and Moon TCG Ultra. And this one is a Nacro. This was a Nakrama, a GX. So that's what you're also going to get in this auction. So you're getting the Ninetales and Mint 9. You're getting the Sun and Moon card. You're getting the Entei Gem Mint 10. You're getting the what's that? The Bolton V. So you're getting that as well, and that's from Tag. You're gonna get the Train On Pokemon binder, and I showed you all the cards, including this beautiful, beautiful Pokemon that's looking into your eyes and telling you to purchase this book right now of beautiful Pokemon, straight from the pack into the sleeve. Personal collection. Like I said, this one's my favorite. I love that Zukarom. It's like old. I feel like it's vintage. It has that vintage flavor. It's like very old and rustic, but at the same time, it's kind of new because it's kind of foil. If I took it out and I showed you, it looks like it's very foily, very shiny, but has that vintage flavor in it. And that Gudeion, very beautiful card. It has like it has like little cinders all throughout, and he's like these very red eyes that kind of like stick out, and you kind of see that right there. The cinders around him. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But guys, we're starting at that $440 price mark on both this whole book and all those slabs that I showed prior to. So that is what you're going to be getting. And like I said, I don't believe they're making any more celebrations. I mean, the celebrations that are out there in circulation, but I don't think they're making more. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And let's see. I got something in chat. Give me 1 minute, chat. Auction's still going on. Don't worry. I can always start it any. Okay, same person. I'm sorry. It's the same chat. Just more people are coming in. So I like this Tower of Darkness. Doesn't that look medieval? It's a Tower of Darkness. This is once during each player's turn, the player may draw 2 cards. In the order to use the effect, that players must discard a single strike card on from their hand. I love that card. That is great art. So, Tower of Darkness, and there's some Oho in there. Some beautiful Oh action. Look at that, guys. So this is a binder, guys. You need to take home. This is what you want. This is what you need. And like I said, I have three. I have three more packs in there that have not been opened. There you go. That's two packs, and the third one is right there, basically. So you're getting that. You're getting the booklet, and you're gonna get one, two, one, two, three, and you're gonna get that beautiful sun and moon card. You're gonna get that, and you say, Imperial, we need more. I need more. I was like, okay. Imperial Acer will throw in a Hidden Fates. Don't worry, I'll start the auction again if I don't think no one purchased it. So Hidden Fates, 1, 2. I'll throw in 3 packs of Hidden Fates with this package. And don't worry, I'll start the auction again. Because I know you guys are like trying to figure out, I was like, man, should I go in on this? And why is there like 5 minutes? And you say, for all those that came in, but like, why, Imperial? Are you putting 5 minutes for an auction? That's way too long. Well, like I said, some people need to check their bank accounts, their pocketbooks. You know, they got to make sure they have those funds there. So when you're throwing down dough like that, you know, it might bounce, or your bank might be like, that's a lot of. You usually don't spend that. You usually just buy like dollar items, dollar Pokemon cards. You know, it's like, why all of a sudden you just dropping like $400 on something? So people might need it to kind of like clear the bank, or talk to their dog, talk to their spouse, talk to their girlfriend, you know, talk to their mom, talk to their dad, talk to their uncle, talk to their sister, talk to their, I don't know, their hamster, you know, just to figure out if this is the smartest thing, and let alone if they even have the funds to even, you know, put it down on the table. You know, you can't go to a poker game, right, and put down money that you don't have. So I figure 5 minutes is more than enough time to be able to, you know, come to Jesus, kind of a moment, and figure out, okay, this is right. You know, this, I feel like this is the right thing. I think Imperial Acer has given me a deal I cannot refuse. I cannot refuse, and that's fine. And like I said, it's going to go up in value. It's only going to go up in value. And guys, I'll throw in another pack here, another three. It's basically three booster packs in here. So you got Acidium Flames pack there, and then you got an Astral Radiance pack there for you. So that is going to you, and you got the mystery pack in the middle. You guys can figure that out when you get the pack. So there's 3 packs. You only see one side, and you saw the other side, the Obsidian Flames, and you got the Astral Radiance. So, but the middle, I'm gonna save that for you. When you get the pack, you'll be like, wow, thank you, Imperial. You know, that's great for that deal. And for those that have just chimed in that don't know what's going on, like I said, what's happening is I'm putting up I'm putting up basically a buy now, kind of like a lot auction, basically. So as the auction goes on, I typically add more and more to the auction for you to be able to say, hey, you know, that's a great deal, I'm gonna purchase this now. So I got the 3 packs of Hidden Fates. You're gonna get that with this package at this $440 deal. For $440 deal, you're gonna get the Gem Mint 10. I gotta put my hand up here because it's kind of hard to see. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful graded slab here from Tag. This is a Botion V 2020 Pokemon Shiny Star V, full art, beautiful dog. Look at that. Look at that. See, I got some light. I know it's kind of hard to see at times, but I do have some light behind me. I try. And then we also have the Gem Mint 10. So we got the Gem Mint 10 Ontion, and then we have, I think it's like one. You know, if I bring it too close to the camera, you won't see all the beauty, but there is one, I believe, one swirl right here. So I'm trying to see if I can capture the swirl action. It's kind of hard. Let's see if we can see that fingerprint action off, but if I hold it close, it comes out of focus sometimes. But if maybe I can catch a little bit of that swirl action. Some people love swirl so much, you know. So I try to see, you kind of see it right there where my finger is. Yeah, right there. It's a swirl there. I don't know. You can hit the I believe button, or you can be like, I don't know. Maybe the swirl is not as important to me as I thought for $440. Might not be the thing that I want to invest in Imperial, but hey, to each their own, to each their own. And like I said, you don't have to go in if it's not something you think it's for you. That's fine. There's no pressure whatsoever. And like I said, I also have the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails is coming to you, and that is large and in charge. That is what you want, guys. That is what you want. Beautiful card, and that is a Nine Tails Pokemon Maijai 1997, guys. Oh, you guys talking about errors? This is an error too. It says it right there. A Mint 9 error. Beautiful. And it's off centered. It's off centered. So someone asked for a card or something that's off centered. There you go. There you go. You have an off centered the Japanese Nine Tails Pokemon card that someone probably doesn't have in their arsenal. And then you also have the Sun and Moon Necrom GX that's coming at you guys. So I'm gonna still pump it up. You guys were like, hey Imperial, I need something a little bit more. I need something a little bit more to kind of entice me to throw 440 bones at you, man. That's a lot of dough. That's a steep price. I concur. That might be a steep price. Very steep price. So as a me to you, I'm gonna throw in there. Let's see what we got. We gotta get something. We gotta get something so they get the crowd to like, hey guys, what's happening? So I'm gonna throw in a Brilliant Stars pack, mystery pack. Basically, you have a chance. You have a chance in this mystery pack to get a full art rare. We don't know what it is. It's a mystery pack. That's the whole idea of a mystery, right? You don't know what's inside it until you get it. So you already know what you're gonna get, but you're also purchasing something you don't know what you're gonna get, which is exciting, right? So as I'm packing this up, full knowingly, Imperial has put some pro bono cards in there, possibly, or possibly not, that will aid me in purchasing this awesome package today and coming to me to you. And also a Mewtwo, yes, in pristine. It's kind of dark. It's dark, I know. It's a pristine 10 in 2023 Japanese art rare and a CGC slab. That is beautiful. That's also going to you at this price point. You say, Imperial, what else can you do for me? Because I don't see the auction first thing, Imperial. Of course I'm gonna throw up the auction. It's just people are trying to check their pocketbooks. They're trying to check their cubby holes to figure out if it's something that they can to purchase or not. Like I said, it's a lot of dough to just to be throwing something down, and you can't justify it. You know what I mean? So don't worry, Imperial got you. I'm gonna throw this up. I'm gonna throw it up. Start the auction. I'm gonna make sure it's plenty of time for you guys. I'll make sure there's plenty of time for you guys for this auction to go up and do good things. Talk to your dog. Talk to your chihuahua. Talk to your hamster. Talk to them. See if this is something you want. And you know what? Better yet, all you have to do is talk to Pikachu. You say, Imperial, what are you talking about? Talk to Pikachu. Look at that, guys. That Pikachu is awesome. It looks like it's possessed. It looks like it's possessed by some foreign devil. That eyes are just telling you. It's very hypnotic. This Pikachu's eyes. This very Pikachu is telling you, maybe you should purchase this. Maybe you should purchase this. Maybe you should do this right now, and it will change your life forever. Or it might not. It might even make your life worse. But regardless of the fact whether you purchase this today or not, it might make your life worse. It might make your life better. You know what? It might even help you find a girlfriend. Hypothetically speaking, some girls really dig Pokemon. For example, my fair lady, my one and only, my wifey, for example. My wifey loves Pokemon. She loves Pokemon. Every single day she tells me, yo, Imperial, hubby bubby, can you show me your Pokemon? And she can't even go to sleep without seeing my Pokemon at night. That's how much she loves Pokemon. So, you know what? This Pikachu might be the thing you need to get that girl that you've always wanted in your dreams. That Pokemon girl. You know what I'm talking about. That girl in school that only talks about Pokemon and nothing but Pokemon. Because if you show her this Pokemon, this Pikachu right now with its crazy eyes, like this Pikachu has some crazy eyes. Look at it. This Pikachu has some crazy eyes. And this Pokemon, this Pikachu Pokemon might get you that girl. I don't know. Maybe. But then again, you might be on the flip side and saying, you know what, I need money, girl, to go to college and to have a career so I can afford those Pokemon someday. And I totally support that as well. So, whether you want the girl now or after college is up to you. Some people might already finish college or have a business degree. They may even have a business. And now they like, I have a business. I can afford a Pokemon. I can afford this. And that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I'm promoting. It's good business. And this is a beautiful card. A beautiful card indeed. The Zokaram, I've already repeated myself for those that have actually stayed for the duration of from start to finish of my reel, my first and only selling of this book. So this is from my personal collection to you guys, and this is my favorite card, the Zokaram. I love that Zokaram. That card is banging. If I can catch it in the right light, you can kind of see the hollow action that's happening right there. That hollow action on that Zerkaram is off the chain. I love the rustic look of that Zerkaram. And tell me, boys, tell me if that's not beautiful. God, Lee, that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. And we keep going, guys. We keep going. All right, beautiful cards. Yeah, there's some doubles on the extra knees. I think I have like 4 or 5 extra knees. I was like, God, Lee, there's a lot of extra knees. I hope someone likes extra knees. I hope they really, really like the card, because there's another one right there. I kept getting pulls. I was like, man, I'm banking pretty well on this. So that's what we're getting at. That's what we're getting at. And we got the Lucario right there. We got a little Lucario action. Beautiful card. Beautiful art. Beautiful art. Beautiful art. The light, we got the light toxicity right there, being toxic as always. We got some beautiful cards here, guys. You can't go wrong with that. We got the Mimikyu, action, all the Pokemon we love. It's right here. And like I said, I think, and someone look up this, someone go up and Google for me to see if they're even making any more celebrations. This might be the last and only. I don't know. They always say this is the last and only time they're gonna sell these. But when you actually go online and purchase stuff, you're like, oh, I don't know. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. So we're just gonna go through this book really fast, showing you what you're gonna be getting in the book. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. You're going to get that girl, right? You're going to get that girl. Those high school kids that are trying to get that girl to the prom. Has prom already started? I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. I think the prom is the summer. So I want to say yes. So for those that were in the 11th grade, going to the 12th grade next year, this book might be for you to get that Pokemon girl you've always dreamed about in high school. And the way you're going to capture her heart is to get this book. And you'll be like, you took a lot of work to put that Pokemon book together. Rebecca, Susan, Sarah, Mary, whoever her name might be, she is going to be the luckiest girl ever. Because you know what? You're going to be the man. You're going to be the boss. You know why you're going to be the boss? Because you bought something from Imperial Acer and you bought it fair and square. Not a lot of competition, as you can see. Don't worry. I'm gonna set the auction back up again. I'm just going to go over some of the things you're going to get as I throw the auction back up, so you guys know. And also Whatnot knows, because they're also recording. Every time I hit that record button, I have to make sure that I say everything correctly. Oh, so we got the Pristine 10. We got the Mewtwo Pokemon 2023 Art Rare. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. You got that Mewtwo action, looking for his next target in the big city. I love this card. It's only going to get more and more pricey as the years go by. Mew just looking at his city. Mew is like, this is my city. This is my city. This is how I roll. This is how I rock. You know, this is what it means to be a Pokemon. Owning the game, guys. Owning the game. And that's the CGC, guys. Pristine card. Coming to you from a theater near you. You got the Sun and Moon, TCG Ultra, Necrorama, and that's coming to you as well. Sorry if I butchered the name, but beautiful card, beautiful single. And you can kind of see the loveliness in the light. I'm trying to put some light in there. I got some light above me. I've tried to not put too much light because I've noticed that if I put too much light, it just kills the quality. It kills the quality of everything. So I'm also going to throw in there from my personal collection to you a Ninetales Pokemon promotional card. It's an off center. It's an off center, and it's a Mint 9 error. So people want error cards, you got it right here, and that is coming to you in a theater near you. Like I said, whoever purchases this, I'll throw that up to you. You're also going to get a Entei Gem Mint 10. It also has one beautiful, I believe, one swirl for those that love swirls, that cannot resist the swirl action of anything that has a swirl in this world, even if it's a lady or not a lady, or it may be an in-between lady, but either or, all equal, all opportunity knocks. And like I said, the Pokemon girl will like this. This is a Gem Mint 10 tag, full art, shiny art V from 2020 Pokemon. This is a Bolton V. Beautiful card. I'll show it in the light. If you love dogs, this is the card for you. If the girl that you want loves this because it's a dog, this is the card for you. If you have a dog and you want your dog to love you and like you, and you know, you hate the dog or the dog hates you, well, if you show this to your dog will like you. That's how strong this card is. This card is so beautiful that if you have a dog that's misbehaving, you buy this card, you show the dog and say, hey, who's the boss? And then be like, you are. And you'll be like, why? Because now I own this SSR. So this beautiful full art SSR is in the box for you guys. That's coming to you right now. Beautiful case from Tag. Beautiful case. It's kind of hard to see. I had to put my hand kind of cupped behind it so you can kind of see the wording behind it. But that is not coming off. That is not coming off. That is inside. It's inside the case. It's inside the case. That is not coming off. That is a beautiful card, guys. That is a beautiful card. Like I said, if you got that special Pokemon girl in your life that you know loves Pokemon, that is what you need. And I'm also gonna throw in there, because I love you guys and I love your support. You guys helped me so far throughout my whatnots. I also got a Hidden Fates. I got 3 packs of Hidden Fates I'll be throwing in there. You also got a Brilliant Stars pack with bonus cards in the back with a possibility of SSR full art in the back. That you won't know until you get it, right? That's the surprise. That's going to surprise you. Also going to throw in there a pack of 3 packs of 3. I got one Obsidian Flame in the front, and then I got 1 Astro Radiance in the back side here. So in the middle is going to be also a mystery pack. That is going to come from you. So I'm going to start this auction. I'm going to step away, get a small drink, but don't worry, guys. Thank you guys for hanging in there. I'm going to throw up 5 minutes. Like I said, there's no competition. That's what makes this beautiful, guys. I'm on the low end in terms of not having a lot of people, a lot of people coming in. So there's an opportunity where it knocks. And I'll keep throwing stuff in there as the show goes on to kind of like, to get you guys to come to my side and figure out if that's what you want. And also, I'm gonna throw in there because I'm feeling kind of nice as we go on this little break. As maybe I'll come back and someone buys the auction. Who knows? I'm gonna throw in there a Radiance Charizard 2022 Japanese V-Star Universe at Oh, beautiful. At a beautiful near mint 8.5, guys. Look at that. If you're Scottish, you love that pattern. Look at that. Look at that plaid. Look at that red plaid. It's just plaided up, you know. That's is beautiful, you know. It's like the look of the Irish, right? Yeah, or Scottish. I love that plaid, you know. And that's how you guys roll. That's how you guys roll, you know. But I'll let that mimic and then I'll let that veg for you guys. Let me know if that's cool with you guys. If not, you know, chat, wake up. Wake up, chat. Don't miss this opportunity to be the one. It could be the one for you, chat. And I will keep throwing stuff in there. You know what? I'm gonna add a Tangela Gem Mint 10 from base set. I'm gonna add a card, a vintage for those that love vintage. I'm gonna throw in a vintage in this package. It's gonna be a Gem Mint 10 base set Tangela from 1999. I don't know how old you guys are now, but I figure some of you guys are 40s and your 50s, maybe your 30s, right? I figure you guys about mid, and unless you're the kid that's in high school trying to win that Pokemon girl, you know what I'm talking about? Remember that Pikachu with the eyes, right? Hypnotic, right? So unless you're that kid, I figured you guys love vintage as much as I do, as you know, I'm in that middle age, a little bit over the middle age. You know, maybe make a decade or two middle of the age down the road guy. So yeah, so yeah, but I already got my sweetheart, and she loves the Pokemon just as much as I do, and that's probably how I got her through Pokemon. I don't know, maybe not. She'll probably tell you otherwise, but that's how I think I got her. Other than that, I'm gonna take a little water break, and I'll be back. Okay, don't go anywhere, guys. Don't go anywhere. This is where you want to be for tonight. I mean, all those other ones that do that dollar auction stuff. Well, you know, like I said, a dollar auction is a dollar auction. But here you're getting a lot of value and you don't have a lot of competition. You don't have a lot of foot traffic. So if and when you push that button, it's going to be you and only you, and no one else is going to try to snipe or take away that package. Okay? All right, guys. All right. Here we go. Mm, 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 mm. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Give it about a minute or two on that auction. Wake up, chat. I'll only put like 2 minutes on auction. Let's see if anyone has bought anything. Did we get any winners? No winners, guys. Oh man, so that means I gotta keep putting more stuff on the auction. All right, all right, guys. This is what we're gonna do. So evidently, the base set, me adding a Gem Mint 10 base set Tangela, me adding a Radiant Charizard for 8.5 CGC, and then me adding a full art SSR in Gem Mint 10, and evidently me adding a Black Star Gem Mint 10 Ention with a swirl. I know you guys can't see it, but there is a swirl. And then a error misprint, Ninetales off-center promotional card. And then a Nakaram from Sun and Moon. Beautiful card. Beautiful card, just waiting to be graded. And then a Mew Pristine 10 from CGC. Beautiful card, absolutely gorgeous. If you've seen it in person, you would lose your mind, you know. And that's also going on to this auction. You're going to get this whole beautiful binder, this book, and that's going to also come to you. You're getting that beautiful Pikachu that's hypnotizing you to purchase and to help you get that girl you've always wanted. You know, look at those eyes. It's hypnotic. I know the lighting is like blinding. Let's see if I can get the eyes. Bam, right there. Look at those eyes. Pikachu's just like, eyes are just radiating towards you and they're telling you, buy me. Like I said, if you're looking to, you know, impress a Pokemon girl or impress a Pokemon guy that you've always wanted in your life, this is how you do it right here. You show this Pikachu, this plump Pikachu, you're going to get whatever you want whenever you need it. Okay? So, once again, look at the Pikachu's eyes and you're going to see some hypnotic, crazy stuff happening in your living room. You're going to be like, Imperial, some crazy stuff is happening in my room right now. I can't figure it out. Well, I'm going to tell you what it is. It's this Pikachu right now. This Pikachu, see the eyes? See the eyes and everything around it? The light. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Everything just blew up. Look at that. All of this hollow action, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Whoa. Look at that. That just happened. That just happened. And this is the reason why you're going to get that girl. This is the reason you're going to get that Pokemon guy in your life. Everything else will go out the window and your life will become whole. Trust me. It happened to me. I got the Pokemon girl and I'm happy. So it's going to happen to you guys too. Chat, I see you, chat. What do you got, chat? Wake up, chat. I know you're probably saying, I'm trying to, I have to read what chat says. Let me see what chat says. But that binder is yours. And I also have 3 unopened celebrations packs in that binder. This is, I think Pikachu's seen the shipping. Maybe, yeah. Pikachu probably has seen the shipping cost. So here's the backlog. Here's the story, right? So the shipping costs is crazy because, you know, I've added boxes and things of that nature. So when I go to weigh your box at the end of all this, that shipping cost will change. Like, I had a dude buy so many boxes. I mean, he was buying like tons of booster boxes and stuff like that. Oh, you know, I would have like 10s and stuff. And okay, I'll throw in a 10. So I'll throw in the Flareon 10. And the Flareon, look at the Flareon eyes. Look at that. It looks like it has a bipolar eyeball. It doesn't know what a color it wants to be. It wants to be green, purple, blue, red. It's kind of like a crazy Flareon, you know? You know how you have like different eye colors on people? And you're like, I can't figure out if that eye is real. Well, I'm telling you, that eye is real. You know, I can't do it with this one. This one is like changing from green to blue to red to orange to blossom. You know, it's changing all kinds of colors. But you know what? I'm gonna throw this bad boy in there, and you're gonna be wondering, it's like, why is the shipping cost so much? Because I'm adding so much. Like, literally after this, we'll be packing a box for you. And me and the Pokemon missus be like, oh, he ordered a lot from you today, and I'm trying to pack all this stuff in a box for you. I only have so many boxes that weigh that much that I can put it in there. Then I got to reinforce it with tape so it doesn't like fall out the seams. But once you get this box, it's like crack. It's like crack. And so people will order boxes and boxes of things from me as I do stuff like this. So for example, I'm gonna probably throw in there along with that 10, that collector's 10 Flareon. I'm also gonna throw in there a cosmic. Oh, look at this! I'm gonna throw in a elite trainer box, guys. An elite trainer box, Sun and Moon cosmic eclipse. Oh my goodness. Imperial, you just lost your mind. You know what kind of drops that come in that? Just that alone. And you're gonna throw in a whole celebrations binder with 3 unopened packs of celebrations. Train on, game on, train on. So that's gonna come to you along with the 10, along with the extra packs, along with the extra booster packs. You're gonna also get this and the mystery. All that's coming to you. You got Obsidian Flame in here. You got Hidden Fates in here. You're going to get a banger. You're going to get a good rip because that's what happens. I've seen it time and time again. People open up my box when it gets to their house, and they'll write me back and whatnot, or they'll write me back an email saying, Imperial Acer, you won't believe what I just ripped open from your mystery pack. And it's like $300-$400 card. So it paid for itself, guys. The box pays for itself because I put so much in the box, and when you open up and rip, that's extra money in your pocket. That's like crazy, right? You're like, you know what, it was worth it. Next time, the guy, if he comes back, he'd be like, you know what, I really got to buy another box. If he knew I was on right now, or if all the people that have bought from me in the past knew I was on right now. And the thing is, I'm not on all the time. And that is the thing. So if you can catch me, catch me. That is great value. I'm throwing in the Cosmic Trainer Elite box, guys. So, and it's brand new. Still got the seal on it. Brand new, still got the seal on it. That's coming to you in a theater near you guys, along with the Flareon V. I'm just showing what you're gonna get now because I'm gonna run the auction. You'd be like, Imperial, you've already wetted our whistle. I'm ready I'm ready to give you whatever money you want for these cards. I'm gonna do whatever you tell me to do because you know what? That's what I want. That's what I need in my life. That is going to help me win the Pokemon girl of my dreams in high school because I can't get her otherwise because of kind of like what Chat said. Chat, you are absolutely correct. The Pikachu probably looking at that shipping price and saying, what the heck is he thinking? Yeah, because I'm telling you why I'm thinking. I'm thinking you're going to purchase more than that, and I'm going to keep adding more value to this. And you'd be like, he knows what he's talking about. He's added so many boxes. He's added so many 10s that this box is so huge and outlandish and heavy. And that's my favorite Pokemon, guys. Look at that. I'm going to miss this Zokaram. I'm gonna miss that Zokaram so much when this goes. When this goes, I'm be like, oh man, I wish I didn't do that, And that's Gudeion. Look at the Gudeion. Gudeion reminds me of a cheese. You know what I'm talking about? The Gudon cheese or something like that. That's what Gudeion reminds me. It's like someone had a beautiful cheese experience, but horrible ending. You know what I mean? They like how you smell the cheese, it smells great, but then when you go to eat it like a fondue, right? Fondue, like melted stuff, and you put it in your mouth, what happens? It's too hot, right? It's too hot. And you say, Imperial, fondue is not hot. Well, you gotta melt it, right? You gotta melt it to some temperature. Well, that's what he reminds me of. It's almost like someone had a bad experience with some cheese, some Gouda, that's it, Gouda cheese. Gudon, right? Gudon, a little Gudon cheese, and he just had a bad experience, and the cheese like stuck to the roof of the mouth and just melted the flesh out. Oh, horrible! I know. It's happened to all of us, right? When we're eating a burger or something like that, and someone melted the cheese, just melted the cheese, and you put that burger in your mouth. Oh my goodness, the havoc and the crying that ensues right after is crazy, 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 crazy. All right, we got some beautiful trainer action right there. Imposter Professor Oak, large and in charge. Beautiful cards, all hollowed out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got the Lucario right there, ready to knock someone out of action. Ready to knock him out. That's beautiful. We got the Lunala. That's beautiful. That's a lightning toxicity. Beautiful. And the Mimikyu is very beautiful. I love this Mimikyu. A lot of things happening right there. It's almost like a 3D effect if you see it. So many things happening in the background of the Mimikyu. And let me see what else we got here. We got Professor Research writing in the outside of the card. That is insane. Look at that. Read it and weep. He's like, I don't care what Pokemon does. I'm going to just write anywhere I want on the card. And he's like, he's boss. He's like, I'm Professor Research. I don't need to listen to anyone. I can just make up wherever I want and do whatever I need. You know what? And he's doing his calculations to win the next Pokemon bowl right there. That is unbelievable. And you got Professor Research doing what Professor Research does, is research and read books for endless amounts of time. And I hope he has a lady friend someday. So here we keep going. I get a lot of extra knees. I know this is like the third or fourth one I pulled from this is the ode. And I was like, I hope I don't get another one. I hope I don't get another one. This is another Gudon, different version. It's a different pull. Beautiful card. Flames all around. You kind of see the hollow action that's happening. Beautiful, beautiful card. All these cards are beautiful. But like I said, the Zerkaram was my favorite out of this whole binder. You got two coins here. You can kind of see the difference. One's blue, and this one has a lot of color in it. It's like rainbow. So it's dimmer, but there's tons of rainbow that's in there. Beautiful card. I'm also going to throw in there one unopened Celebrations packs. You can collect them. You can get them graded. You can hold them. Or you can have your special Pokemon girl or Pokemon guy, that's not yet in your arms by gifting them this during their birthday, or gifting them, a pack of Celebrations that they might not be making anymore to you. And so you can have that. You can have that beautiful, beautiful friendship. And what does not say love when you give a person a pack of Celebrations? That tells people you care about them. I mean, it means a lot to people when you give them a Pokemon pack. If you remember opening up your first Pokemon pack and how that felt and what that meant for you, well, I tell you what, you share that with your special Pokemon girl or guy, or half a guy, quarter of a guy, quarter of a girl, whole girl, whatever that might be. It could be an alien from another planet. I don't care who it is. There's nothing more that says I love you than the Celebrations Train on 2-5 Pokemon trading card game. I don't care who you are. You will just fall in love, and you'll have alien babies. You'll have all kinds of babies, and that will be that. You don't need to look for another lady. That is the lady. And that Pikachu, once again, that's talking about the shipping, which will change, which makes sense because I'm going to keep adding more stuff there. And this Pikachu is telling you, you need to purchase me. Look at all the beautiful green around me, right? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Those eyes are possessed by the devil. What are these crazy eyes? These crazy eyes. This Pikachu is telling you, purchase me. Purchase me, Imperial. I'm going to throw up the auction here. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure for those that just came in, and when I run this auction, you're gonna have plenty of time. And you're gonna say, Imperial, why are you throwing up 5 minutes? You're just wasting my time. I'm not wasting your time. It's all of our time, okay? So it's gonna be 5 minutes of love. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you gotta contact whoever you want, your bank account, your institute, to let them know that you're dropping the bones or you may not. You might have a high yield, bank account, checking account. I don't know. But for those, I'm trying to be considerate. For those that don't have the dollar figure or whatever, or they might have a hamster, gerbil, or a wife or dog or cat or mouse or goldfish that they have to ask and pass it through. Because you know what? You don't want to have an angry goldfish slapping you all night long saying, "Why did you buy this?" Right? Oh, you don't want that. You don't want the goldfish in your pants jumping up and down telling you, "Why did you buy this?" So for 5 minutes, I think that's more than enough time to think about it and to come to Jesus about whether this is the right option for you. Yes, it's going to go up for $440. And there's a lot of stuff. And if you just came in, you won't know what the stuff is because I have to go through all the stuff again. So that's the problem, right? And the box is going to be big. And that's what's a hey chat. Hey chat. Pika singles, that's what's in there. I mean, you've seen what's in the book. I mean, the centerpiece is this. I mean, yeah, it's singles. I mean, it's a single, and you got singles in here. The Zircaron, my favorite. I love this. Once again, it has it's like a hollow, but it looks classic. It's rustic. I love that Zircaron. Beautiful. I wish I could put it in the right light. It like hits it every so often. And there's the Gouda cheese, as I call it. The hot cheese that burns in the roof of your mouth when you eat the Gouda. That's coming to you. That's a beautiful card. It's a Goudion. Gouda. There's two Goudions in here, and this professor with the hollow. It's like little sparkles of sunshine in the back. And then you got the Luna, you got the Exernes in there, you got the Lucario there acting like he's gonna knock you out in one KO. It's like your first competition, your first match. And you got the Mimikyu action happening, beautiful Mimikyu just laying there waiting for that girl, that Pokemon guy to come by, and they just never come by. You know what I mean? There we go. We got the professor's research. He's like boss. He's writing on the card. You see that? He's doing his research on the card. He's like, bump this. I need more space. I'm gonna start writing my calculations on the card. He ran out of space, basically. He ran out of space. And you know what? That's what you need. If you need to pass your finals, your midterm exams in college or wherever, your master's, your doctorate, that's the card you need to pass your exam. You could probably take this very card into your exam, and he won't care because you know what? The professor and the TA would be like, "Hey, you know what? That's a Pokemon card. He can't possibly have any answers. He would not be bold." And he'd just look at the Pokemon cards like, "Why'd you bring a Pokemon card into my exam room?" You're like, "Because it's professor research. He's going to help me pass my exam." I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, "He's my motivation. He's my dream, and he's actually has all the exam answers right there." Scribbled in there. I don't know. Maybe you can kind of like put a magnifying glass and see what kind of formula he has put in there and help you out. Help you. See, this Imperial Acer just gave you an idea. Just gave you a great idea. Pokemon cards to help you on the exam. Right? Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards help me pass my exam, my midterm exams. Yeah. It was professor research. He didn't tell you not to bring in the cards? No, he was full. He loved Pokemon. My professor loved Pokemon. He allowed me to have Pokemon cards during my exam. Some may not. So that might not go over so well. It might not go over so well with some professors. It was a beautiful Exernes. It looks like a deer with burning hair to me. I feel bad for this deer. Yeah. Hey, I've seen a lot of deer. Where I'm at, I have a lot of deer. And I'll tell you what, those deers are possessed. Possessed. I tell you not. They look at you and they want to run you over. I was like, I'm in a car, right? And he's like, "I don't care if you're in a car. I have antlers. These antlers are going to pierce through your window shield." It's like the deer already knows what he's going to do before he knows it. He's like running after he's like running right into your car. And it's like, okay, the deer is going to win. And you just go right around them, even though, your car is made out of steel and metal for whatever reason, right? You're like, I don't want deer because it's gonna mess up your car, your paint. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. It's just gonna look bad, right? And the deer is very, very heavy. So if it goes through your windshield, it's probably gonna hit you and your occupants. So yeah, extra knees. Yeah, deer. And that's like, oh ho, don't hit him. Don't hit him. So another Goudion cheese. Burn the roof of your mouth. There we go. And we got two beautiful. They're two different ones. They're two different ones. One is just like a gold card, flip card, and this one's kind of like a gold but like rainbow. If you saw the card in person, it's like kind of rainbow. I'm trying to put it in the light in such a way it's like rainbowish, but it's two different cards. They look the same though. That's what I thought when I first saw it. And then you got one, two, 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna get this whole binder once again. Don't worry about the auction. I'll start up again. So you're gonna get the whole binder. You're gonna get the Mewtwo in Pristine 10 from 2023. You're also gonna get the Sun and Moon TC and Necroma. You're gonna get that. Sorry if I butchered the name, but you got what I'm trying to put down. You got the Mint 9 in error. Someone mentioned earlier if they had an error off center. Well, this is you got it off center. You get a 9 Tails from 1997. So I'm trying to listen for those that want something unique, something they can have for the rest of their lives and to share with their kids and their Pokemon girl, Pokemon boy, Pokemon man, Pokemon whatever you got, and you got the Pokemon alien, so just be careful. Just be careful about the aliens, right? So there we go. We got the Gem Mint 10 NT. So that's also coming to you with a little swirl action right there in the middle. I know you can't see it, but it is there. I think I see. Yeah, I had to turn it this way to kind of see it. I don't know if I turn it this way, if you can see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a swirl. There's a swirl. You see it, guys? I wasn't lying. See, it's right there. There's the swirl. Lots of stuff happening. A beautiful card. One of my favorites. And then you're going to also have a tag. Yes, it's a graded card. It's a very beautiful card. I have to put something behind it so you can kind of see the writing in it, or we're trying to bring it closer to you. But even that, so you got a Gem Mint 10, and there is the description. You get the Votland V and the SSR. Beautiful card. Like I said, if you have a dog that hates you, now he loves you. Once you buy this, the dog's gonna love you. He's gonna be all over your leg all night long. He's gonna be like, you know what? I love you because you know what? You bought a dog. Just not any dog, a Pokemon dog. So there you go. You're also going to get, we know Char. Well, you're going to get 8.5 Mint Radiant Charizard. That's what you're going to get from 2022 as well. You're also going to get a base set. And for those that love vintage, you love vintage. Yep, you're going to get a Tangela from 1999. Gem Mint 10 base set. Base set, guys. You know how hard it is to find something in a Gem Mint 10 from a base set, because those packs, the cards in it are not all equal. Some of those cards get nasty. They start to deteriorate. The fabric, the material just starts breaking down over time. It just gets bad, but not this one. So you got that coming to you as well. All from my personal collection. Don't worry, I'll start the auction again. You're also going to get, this is mainly for the new people that have just come in and they're trying to figure out if they want to even get on this. You got the Obsidian Flame action going on with the mystery pack in the middle. You got 3 packs, and this other pack is the Astral Radiance pack. You're also going to get that as a bonus. You're also going to get 3 Hidden Fate 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 Hidden Fates packs. You're also going to get a Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars and a mystery pack in the back. And the mystery pack in the back basically has a series of cards, random, all random. I don't know what's in them, but you're going to get those cards. You're going to get the box full of stuff, and that's all going to come to you in the theater near you. Once you open up, you're like, wow, that's a lot of value. It could be SAR Hollow. You're also going to get a Flareon V 10, collectible 10. With a crazy eyes, just like Pikachu. I don't know, as you can kind of see it. It's kind of like green and red. But that's coming to you. And then you're also going to get a cosmic. You're also going to get a Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer box, brand new, still sealed. That's coming to you in the theater near you. That is coming to you as well. Elite Trainer Cosmic Eclipse. So that's coming to you as well at this price point and auction. And you say, Imperial, can you throw anything in there to help me justify that that ridiculous that ridiculous $440 figure? Well, I'm gonna throw in there because I love you guys. I want great value for guys. I'm gonna throw in there 2 boxes of V Star Max. Yes, the black box and then the gold box. That's also coming to you. So you're getting 2 of these. That's gonna come into you in this price point. So you got a lot of chances for rips. You got lots of chances when this gets to you. You're gonna be like, whoa. Imperial, you hooked me up. And you're gonna write me. Let me know what you find, guys, because I'm living through you guys. Once this stuff leaves the house and gets to you guys are the owners. So let me know how it is. So we're gonna go up, the auction's gonna go up, and we're gonna see what we got. We're gonna see what we got. We got about maybe another 30 minutes on the show. So 30 minutes, guys, choose your poison there. So once again, we got the 2 VMAX boxes. We got 2 VMAX boxes that are coming to you to a theater near you, still in its seal. That's coming to you. Great chance for SSR, SR, great value. You guys know the box in Japanese. So you got 2 of those. You got the Flareon V collectible 10 action coming to you at this price point. You also have the Cosmic. You have the Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer box that's coming to you as well. That's coming to you sealed. And you're also going to get at this price point, this auction, Tangela and Gym Man 10. You're going to get a Boatlon V, and that's in Gym Mint 10, and that's a SSR, and that's a beautiful, beautiful sparkling dog. If I haven't seen one myself, you are going to get an Intion Gym Mint 10, guys. Gym Mint 10, beautiful, beautiful card with a swirl right there. I showed this early. It's really hard to get the angle right, but there is a swirl in there. Trust me, it's somewhere right there. I wish you could see it. All right, and you got the Mint 9 and Era. Someone asked me earlier if I have any misprints or anything like that. We got a Ninetales Pokemon Maidra 1997 promotional card off center. Beautiful card. Beautiful Ninetales. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is pure, unadulterated beauty. And you're also going to get a Sun and Moon Necrorama. That's also coming to you. Very beautiful card. Love the action of the holo. I love that blue in the back. If you can see it, you would know what I mean. Beautiful card. You're also going to get a pristine, guys. Pristine 10. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. And it's a CGC graded card. That is going to be crazy. Art rare. Beautiful card. Let me try to hold it up in the light. There you go. Beautiful. It's look like Christmas almost. It's like Christmas. So that's coming to you. You're also going to get a Radiant Charizard and 8.5. That's also coming to you. So you're getting a lot of value out of this, guys. Tons of value. And you're also going to get, once again, this book right here that has all the celebrations and then 3 unopened packs of celebrations. So I'm going to let the time go, guys. I've already showed the bonus cards. You're going to be getting Hidden Fates packs. You're going to get individual packs in this price point. I think it's a great value. I'm going to let it ride for a little bit. I'm going to take a little break. So hopefully by the time I get back, we'll have a person that wants to jump in. All right, guys. I'll let you think about it. Call whoever you need to. Make your phone calls. Talk to your goldfish. See if it's a good deal. Hey, chat. Wake up. I'm going to start the auction again. The auction, once again, is for a is for this binder, basically. And I have definitely put in some great cards. You'll also get 3 unopened celebration packs in here, and I'll go through that for those that have not gone through. But for those that have been eagerly waiting and know what this auction entails, with the 2 VMAX packs, the Japanese, and then the collectible Furion V, and then we also got the Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer box into this. There you go, the beautiful, beautiful Furion, and then that's going up. I might throw in there. Might throw in. Find something. I gotta throw in something. I think I'll throw in. Oh, there's a Dangala. So many boxes here. Let's see here. Throw in. Let's see. Throw in more. So I'm gonna throw in another 10. I feel like I want to throw in another 10. Yeah, so I think I'll do. I'm gonna throw in another 10. So we're gonna throw in a Charizard EX 10. Beautiful, beautiful 10 action, and the card in there is probably priceless. So that's gonna go to you as well. So you got 2 10s basically, 1 Cosmic Elite Trainer, 2 VMAX Japanese boxes. You got a stack of slabs, and you're gonna get beautiful celebrations. Starting the auction at 4:40, guys. 5 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time. Wake up, chat. That's a sound, makes nations, nations, nations. Every Saturday night, I love it. Everybody jumping, yeah. And the vibes are so strong, so strong, so strong, so strong. So you dance and you dance, lift your head up. Sing along.
We are dance. Hands up and take your chance. Hands up. never thought that we return to the place where we once met. So we stand here face to face again, but now we're just good friends. We laugh about old stories and our very first ones appear. And while I walk with you, I realize what I still miss. I remember the time that we don't make it. Still, I'll be alright. You always make it. Now we want to take it said. We go to the edge of my heart. It's me crazy love through. I won't let
Hey guys, took a little break. Coming in, I'm about to close shop. Last time for the auction go through. Once again, it's for a celebrations pack. I showed the cards earlier. I'll go through it one more time really quickly. Once again, 2 boxes of VMAX are going up along with a celebrations trainer. So we got 2 boxes of VMAX in this auction. We got Brilliant Stars and a beautiful, beautiful mystery pack in the back. That's coming to you. You got 3 Hidden Fates Packs coming to you guys. That's coming. Bam. 1, 2, 3. You also got an Astral Radiance and a Obsidian Flame. About to shut this down, guys. The last auction going forth to be able to own all these cool things. You got 2 collector tins. First collector tins, a Flareon V. Beautiful, beautiful tin. Still wrapped. You also got a Charizard EX. That's coming to you as well. Collectors. Beautiful. Still in the wrap, guys. Still in the wrap. You also got a Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse, Sun and Moon, Elite Trainer Box. And as I put this auction up, it's going up, starting in 5 minutes. Plenty of time, plenty of time. You're also going to get these beautiful, beautiful slabs all coming to you. You got the Charizard 8.5 SCG. That's also coming to you. You got the Mewtwo in pristine 10. That's going to you in this auction price. You're also going to get the Necrom. Beautiful single here. Beautiful, beautiful card. You can see the hollow effects. Graded. Get it graded. You also got a misprint, an error in 9 Tails Pokemon of Mejai 1997. And this is a great card for those that love vintage, guys. This is what you need. Don't lose this opportunity to call it your own. This is the last auction that's going to go forth, and we're going to shut this down, and we'll post this box to somebody who wants this beautiful collection. We have a tag, a Gem and 10. We have a Gem and 10. Entei, beautiful. Got the beautiful swirl right there in the middle. Trusting it's there. And then we got the basic Tangela and Gem and 10, guys. So we got a lot of vintage action going on in this auction. I threw up 5 minutes to, so you have enough time to talk to whoever you need to, guys. We got the Pikachu. Beautiful, beautiful Pikachu. Out of all these is one of my favorites. Just gonna go through here. Got the Zerkaron, one of my other favorites. The Gution. Got the Exernees. Got Professor, Imposter. More Exernees. Cario. Professor Research, writing out on the actual card. Awesome. And more Exernees. Gution. 2 collector coins. They're both different. One's gold, one's like reflective, and it's hollow. And we got 1, 2, 3 celebration packs coming to you, not open. Still sealed, waiting for your purchase. So that's what's coming to you guys. You got the Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer Box. You got 2 collector tins, the Charizard EX and the Flareon V. You got also the Astral Radiance and the mystery pack that's coming in there, coming to you, and the Obsidian Flames. There you go. On the backside, you got 3 packs of Hidden Fates unopened coming to you. And you got the Brilliant Stars with the bonus in the back, the mystery. You got the Brilliant Stars right there back as well. So all that's coming to you guys in the theater near you. Auction going up. Last 5 minutes, guys, before we close this down for tonight. Then I'll post it up as another lot to be sold somewhere in the world. And that is all. Thank you guys for your for viewing pleasures. Once again, if you see something that you like in the camera, just let me know. I'll throw up a cost dollar figure. You could either accept it or pass. If you accept it, I'll put a buy now option and you can purchase the item if you see anything that you like. And that is all, folks. Now, I hope you guys have a good Saturday. And thank you for watching and attending my What's Not channel. Thank you.
I lost my way, living on the edge of the And the night is fading away. All these walls are breaking through. I do anything for you. I feel fine. You keep me alive. It's too good to be true. I love everything about you. And the night is fading away. All these walls are breaking through. I do anything for you. It's fine. You keep me alive. It's too good to be true. I love everything about you. Come on. Commercial. Oh, party. Crew rocks the beat. Never thought I'd ever see the day when nothing else would be the same. But now I know it's coming right around. The time the sun is going down. It's all on tonight. I know that it all will be alright. Yeah, but hold on tight, 'cause baby I want you by my side. Yeah, tonight we all night. So turn off the light. Tonight we all night. The shines bright. Tonight we all night. So turn off the light. Tonight we all night. The shines
All right, chat. Thank you for joining me for another Pokemon Unknown. We are closing shop. I will put this up on the buy now, and hopefully we'll get someone. If not, I'll talk to you guys. See you guys later. Thank you for joining my channel. Have a good night, guys. This Imperial Acer out.
Can I believe I'm